this to me feels like a fighting song, right? Like, I feel like this is like BTS telling everybody, like, we didn't give up on our dreams, so don't give up on yours.
Yeah. What's up, Wholesome fam?
Welcome back, welcome back. I'm Denny.
I'm Vince.
And we're so excited to have you guys back with us again.
Guys, going down this rabbit hole of the whole Bangtan universe it has really got me hooked. I'm loving this mystery that we're trying to piece together and solve.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think about it so far?
Yo, it's been a journey, guys. It's been a journey since I Need You. And then the prologue to Run. Man, it's been intense. It's been really intense. We're not sure where we stand in all this, but we do have a bit of an idea of what is going on. And we hope that this video kind of just helps to solidify everything, right? So if you guys haven't seen our last videos, make sure to go watch those before you watch this one, because we kind of go through our own little rabbit hole of what we think happened. But I think our ending conclusion right now is that there's two different worlds, or there's two different realities, there's two different something going on, where there's a world where something so drastic happens that all the boys start spiraling out of control, right? Chaos just starts to happen. And then there's a reality where everybody is together, they're happy, and they're back to where they're supposed to be.
Exactly.
Right? So what we came to the conclusion of is that the terrible thing that happened, something happened to Jin.
Yeah, because we noticed in the Run music video, Jin was essentially X'd out with that red.
And he was in white too, he was wearing white. And white signifies like something you would wear to a funeral, right? So,
like an angel type of.
Yeah, and the thing that we kept coming back to is Jin feels so freaking helpless, right? Why is it that Jin can't do anything to save these boys? Why can't he do anything to help them?
And also with the prologue, we notice he's always holding that camera, right? So I believe that symbolizes him looking through the lens, right? Yeah, like his perception of what he wants to happen, but he can't, right? Because he's physically not there. He can't do anything to prevent this from happening. So that's kind of where we're ending at. And we hope that this will kind of
tie everything
together.
Yeah.
We'll see.
All right, let's roll it.
Yeah. So what we're going to do first is we're going to watch the music video first. And after that, we're going to do the lyric video and try and understand it that way. Yeah,
we're really loving this dynamic where we don't even pay attention to the lyrics and we just focus solely on what's happening in the video, and then we kind of put everything together at the end.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's do this. All right, pay attention, man. Pay attention. I'm so excited for this, man. The Wembley Stadium performance was just unreal.
Young forever. It's amazing.
It's amazing, yeah. These are like memories.
Yeah.
오늘 뭐 실수는 없었었나 관객들의 표정은 어땠던가 그래도 행복해 난 이런 내가 됐어 누군가 소리 지르게 만들 수가 있었어 작아지지 않은 영혼들을 품에 안고 짙은 텅텅 빈 무대에 섰을 때 텅텅 빈 무대에 섰을 때
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there. Right there.
Yeah.
So that picture that Jin was holding
in the prologue,
in the prologue, when it was empty,
it
was a picture of him.
It was empty, yeah.
Oh snap, guys!
Interesting.
Oh snap!
Okay.
복잡한 감정 속에서 삶의 사선 위에서 근실이 난 더 모든 척을 해 처음도 아닌데 익숙해질 법한데 숨기려 해도 그게 안돼 텅 빈 무대가 식어갈 때쯤 빈객석을 뒤로 하는 지금 나 외로워하네 완벽한 세상은 없다고 자신에게 말해 난 점점 날 비워가네 언제까지 내 거일 순 없어 큰 박수가 제가 이런 내게 말을 해 뻔뻔히 네 저 멀리 영원한 관객은 없대도 난 노래할 거야 오늘의 나로 영원하고파 영원히 소년이고 싶어 나
You see how they all change clothes?
Yeah.
나리는 꽃잎들 사이로 베어 달린 내 힘으로 Forever we are young 넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달린 내 꿈을 향해 Forever 나리는 꽃잎들 사이로 베어 달린 내 힘으로 Forever
Airplane.
Interesting. Wow. Did you notice how when they were having those flashbacks that the videos were grainy? Kind of like watching a memory.
Yeah, and then also something that I noticed too is that in the beginning when we finally saw it was Jin's face on that picture, they burnt that photo along with all the other photos that Jin was taking during that time. So if what we believe is true is that Jin was actually never there, and him taking those pictures were never actually really happened, then that means that that whole reality was a false reality. It was fake. It never happened because all those photos that were being burnt basically
never
signifies
existed.
that they never existed. Right? So then at the end, when V comes out of that cage, when they all come out of that cage, it's almost like they're free of whatever that reality or whatever that dream or whatever that thing that held them. Is they're now free from it.
I noticed that their clothes did change as well, right? From white to kind of black and then white as well. Kind of combined.
Yeah. So guys, that still left us on a huge cliffhanger.
But there's one theme, freedom. You know, the airplane flying by? Leaving the cage, freedom. So. Let's check out the lyric video and see if we can
also kind of what I'm tying into that too is the sentence, don't let your past define you. Right? The whole idea that I'm kind of getting is that like get rid of those bad memories and don't let those memories define who you are or dictate who you are.
Right.
That's kind of what I'm getting from burning of those memories, the burning of those pictures.
It's all in the past.
Yeah, it all happened in the past. The past is the past, or it never happened at all, right? Or there's another thing too. There's another theme, is that sometimes we create these illusions in our head, and you know the idea of like when you're young, and you hold on to this idea of something really bad happening, but then when you take a second to relive those moments in your head, it doesn't. Or when you take that second for other people to relive that moment, it never happens the way that you saw it in your head.
Because we all perceive everything differently.
Exactly. We perceive what we want to see. Right? So this kind of ties back to that idea for me too, is that sometimes we see what we want to see, but it's not always like that.
Exactly. Sometimes we just make it more dramatic because we want it to be more dramatic. And vice versa. Alright,
guys. Okay, let's go to lyrics.
Well, it's kind of like if you're falling in love with someone, right? And you see them as like this beautiful angel, but to that other person, it's just like this another meeting, like another friend.
Right.
But in your perspective, in your mind, you create this whole different illusion that this person is the love of your life.
This is basically what this whole rabbit hole is. It's about perception. It's about what you perceive and about what you see happening, right? Because like we know, there is no one clear-cut conclusion. There's different theories, but there's no one clear-cut conclusion. And that's what's so amazing about all this, is that it really is up to us and how we perceive things are.
True.
Right? Because we can take what we need out of these videos, right? And that's what's so beautiful and powerful about music, is that, and what they say too, is that BTS finds you when you need them the most, right? Because these videos and these songs have so many different interpretations that when you find something that connects to you, that's when that song finds you, right? And that's when that song has the ability to help you, right?
That's so true.
Damn.
All right, guys, be right back. We're gonna watch the lyric video now.
All right, let's go.
막이 내리고 나는 숨이 차 복잡해진 마음 숨을 내쉰다 오늘 뭐 실수는 없었어 나 관객들의 표정은 어땠던가 그래도 행복해 난 이런 내가 됐어 누군가 소리 지르게 만들 수가 있었어 작아지지 않은 영웅들의 품에 안고 집도 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때 downtown 빈 무대에 섰을 때 괜한 공허함에 난 겁을 내 복잡한 감정 속에서 삶의 사선 위에서 괜시리 난 너무 모든 척을 해 처음도 아닌데 익숙해질 법한데 숨기려 해도 그게 안돼 텅 빈 무대가 식어갈 때쯤 빈객석을 뒤로 하네 지금 나 외로워하네 완벽한 세상은 없다고 자신에게 말해 나 점점 날 비워가네 언제까지 내 거일 순 없어 큰 박수가 제가 이런 내게 말을 해 뻔뻔히 네 목소리를 높여 더 멀리 영원한 관객은 없대도 난 노래할 거야 오늘의 나로 영원하고파 영원히 소년이고 싶어 나 Forever 나리는 꽃잎이 사이로 헤매어 달린 내 입니다
When under the flower petals raining down, I run, so lost in this maze.
So it kind of brings us back to that music video of that maze.
Yeah. And it also brings us back to we keep seeing the flowers, the flower petals.
Yes.
And it's the white flower petals that represent death.
Yeah.
That represent, well, I mean,
Innocence.
many different things. Innocence, death, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So under the flower petals raining down, I run, so lost in this maze. That could represent, if what we're talking about is true, and Jin did die, this could be tying back to that idea of like, I'm so lost. I don't know what to do because I've lost someone so important to me. Right?
나리는 꽃잎들 사이로 헤매어 달린 내 힘으로 Forever
Ooh, the harmony is so nice.
넘어져 다치고 아파도 끝없이 달린 내 꿈을 향해
Nice.
나리는 꽃잎들 사이로 헤매어 달린 내 힘으로 Forever
That's good. Alright, so if we talk the literal meaning of this track, I'd say it's about, follow your dreams. When you're forever young, even when you're a kid, you have big aspirations, big dreams, and just essentially follow it, right?
Yeah. What's really nice too is just hearing the song. It really brings me to this moment. What you just said is like, don't ever give up on your dreams, right? Keep fighting for it no matter how hard it is. And it brings me back to the moment where we also knew that there was a time, a darker time for BTS when there was just so much happening around them that they almost gave up on their dreams. they almost had this time where they weren't sure if they want to continue being BTS, right? And this song to me, when I hear it, it sounds like an anthem. It sounds like this big giant production that's meant to just uplift you, right? And then when I think back to like BTS Run and Bon Voyage, and when one of the members of the group is about to do something and they're like, Jimin fighting, or J-Hope fighting,
each other on,
right? This to me feels like a fighting song, right? Like I feel like this is like BTS telling everybody, like, we didn't give up on our dreams, so don't give up on yours. Right? Let's all stand together. And now I can see why this song is so meaningful. If what I'm saying is true, why this is so meaningful for everybody as an artist.
Going back through the live performance for the Wembley stage, I believe it was Jimin, he mentioned that this song really meant a lot to him. That it got him through a lot of the bad and hard times.
That's so true, because we know that there was a lot of that Jim is very hard on himself, right? And he takes a lot of those things very personally. And this song just represents to just keep fighting, to keep striving, no matter how hard it seems, no matter how far that tunnel at the end seems, right? No matter how dim that light is, just keep fighting, just keep going forward.
Right.
Yeah.
Just imagine if BTS never just gave up and never stuck to their guns.
Yeah. We never would have gotten any of this, guys. Okay, guys. Hopefully we're not going too far off the path here, but guys, before we end this video, we want to give another very, very special shout out to our Patreoner, Anna Ran. Thank you so much, Anna. We appreciate you. We love you. You and everybody else is the reason why we keep going. Thank you to each and every single one of you guys.
And guys, if you enjoyed this and what we're doing, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below and hit that like button as well.
Alright guys, until next time.
Peace.
Peace.
I'ma fuck up my life.